Hi, Kelly. How are you?
Hi, Lori. I'm good, thanks. How are you?
Good. So glad to have you on here. We're on the Artfest online chat, and I have Kelly Epstein here from Feak, and I'm Lori McDonald from Artfest. So, Kelly, I just love your Hawaiians men's shirts. Your product is so vibrant and fun, and just a delight to have you as part of our Artfest family and our shows. It's just a real treat to have you there.
I love coming. There's not a show that I don't do. Like all of them, they're all just, I've made so many friends, and it's exciting. And I think this year with COVID, it was a disappointment for sure, because you get to meet all the people, not only your customers and year-long customers, but the people that we do the shows with. It's just so much fun.
Yeah, it's a really great community, isn't it? It's just, it does feel different doing it on as of this year. But what we do, we have to, and we carry on, and who knows what this is going to lead to in the end. But just tell me a little bit about how you ever started getting into sewing. I mean, most of us started as kids. What was your journey as becoming a sewer and having such a passion for sewing?
My mom, actually, she used to work for the Northumberland Players Theatre Group, and she used to make all their costumes for them all. So she was sewing all the time when I was a kid. And then when I started having my own family, I had 5 kids, and you just putting them all in hockey. Wow. And I was a stay-home mom, so I sewed a lot. The funniest joke the kids will ever tell you was I got a huge bolt of fabric because, we're putting the kids through hockey and all the different sports. So clothes, we tried to pass down as much as we could, but I got this great big bolt, and the kids all got an outfit. So their biggest joke is that they all look like the Von Trapp family one year.
Yeah. Yeah, that would probably be the problem. So cute.
Yeah, and I just carried on. I sewed for the house, and I sewed for, just different people, and I started to make dresses for my granddaughters, and I was taking them to shows in the very, very beginning. But the shirts came about, and it took off to a great degree, and I had to set aside the shirts in order to keep up with the shirts, or the dresses in order to keep up with the shirts. So it's been a wonderful journey. It really has.
Yeah, well, I remember the dresses because I dressed for my granddaughter, a beautiful dress, and I just your workmanship and their colors and your designs are just delightful. I loved them all. And I mean, I remember I was sad when in a way I'm like, sure, it's you're changing so totally, but what a great thing. I mean, what I'm really impressed with is like try to stay with one thing. I'm sure people always say, oh, can you do this, whatever. But staying with one thing, I think it's really smart as far as marketing and as far as being able to develop your product.
It's been, the shirts have been successful. They keep me busy. We're always trying to find new fabric. So in the beginning, it started off with just a couple different shirt patterns, and now it's grown into, it's anything from pinup girls to like Hawaiian themed, to cars, to the Day of the Dead, to fishing, to golfing, to just seem to, we're always adding to the shop so that there's something for everybody. If someone walks into the booth and they're a scuba diver or a sailor, I seem to be able to have it for some reason.
That's great. It's because, it is hard to find gifts for men. I think women really appreciate your product for that. Yeah, for sure. So
yeah, Father's Day was quite busy.
I bet. It's the best time of year. And I mean, I can't imagine where we source all those fabrics, and the quality of the fabric is so lovely. It's, it breathes, it's cotton. So what is the benefit of having a cotton shirt for men?
Well, I still do. I worked in a quilting store for years as well. And the quality of cotton, I've learned the quality is, when you're quilting, is when you're putting together a quilt and you're spending hundreds and hundreds of dollars on it, the quality of the cotton is really important because it's going through the quilting process and whatnot. So taking that to the shirts, they wash well, they wear well. Cotton is light and breezy. Most men will tell me, because of the style and the cotton, that it's a nice shirt to wear in the summertime. When you maybe want to wear a tank shirt or a muscle shirt, these shirts are cool and comfortable. So, and because of the quality of the cotton, I make sure that where I get it from, where I've sourced my fabric, is quality cotton. So they wash and hang nicely, and that's important.
Yeah, and the shirts are the kind of item you can wear, as a casual, out to a party. They're great for any kind of event, really. They're really versatile, I found. And I think that that's a great asset to them, a practical thing that you can wear anywhere.
Yeah, for men that sometimes don't like to dress up, they find them. I guess a lot of men have come to the booth and told me later when they're buying their second or third shirt that they said, "Oh, we went down south, or we went to an island, and my husband wore this shirt and he got so many compliments. Great shirt." So they're enjoying the patterns, they're enjoying the style, they're enjoying the attention they're getting when they're wearing them.
Very fun. Yeah, I love it. So you're very busy. I know you're not sewing, but you also don't you live on a farm?
Yeah, I live on a farm just east of Coburg in a little hamlet. We have alpacas and donkeys. We've rescued dogs, lots of cats. And my studio is a large portion of the house because it's just me here. So I've converted it into a really lovely workspace so that I can transfer my time between the shirts and the chores on the property, and it's a wonderful lifestyle. It really is. I've got a fabulous life with all the critters out here, and then I come into my studio and plug away at shirts, and it's really nice. It's a great life.
Yeah, so you have alpacas, those are a type of sheep? Is that what that is, or is that?
No, the alpacas are a llama. I have one llama and I have 8 alpacas, and they're taller. They're originated from Peru, so we shear. They're just pets here. They're not. We don't have babies or any of that stuff out here anymore. We used to. Now we're just to the point where we have them shorn every year, and they're out in the field with the donkeys. And
what do you do with the wool that's on them then? Would you sell it, or do you use it for your own purposes?
I do. No, I would love to be able to do that. I would